Once again, remember what Chema Wakwaba to 92.9. That's right. But you're higher 92.9, Maakye Jumedi Suni. Na Arope once again. My emphasis on it be Mr. Speaker, checking your times. It's only 43 minutes after 7. We are going all the way from now to 9:40, and then we make way for mid-production. And to stay through with us now, and okay, Yenny winning come on. But you're joining live on Facebook, no, so Kessben TV is streaming live, and I think Kessben FM 92.9, and so is streaming live. I don't pay NT. What joining in no embrace what joining live on TV. This is Kessben Television on DSTV. We are live this morning on channel 364, Go TV at channel 121 on free to air. I don't pay Wunyaye, and I pay on your multi TV DJ box, and so Wunyaye I don't pay air was so. And temperature, my feeding in a hair na Yenny will end in command of pay na weekendy. And come on, who do Pinano and Akoso na Yadi details Nigano at the brown. But me faster than it be Emma, I'm a Ghana rice. I don't pay, I'm a Ghana for Adaroma. Pacho, what do my boy a year pa? Na I'm a Ghana dear, a year more, a year papa. Ghana dear, ya to your boy say a year, ain't I don't pay. Say, Uti me, and now say, what Shemia. Na open more, a year papa, a big boy, a pomodin ye. Na a fe won't so a weird, be an etono, a bit me a boy. Ma faso ababi bredia. As I said, when I'm a Ghana rice for a din komo anope, na woman kwa, and woto woman, but you rest assured, sir, quality dear empire of Fieda. I don't pay more home day, number one son can be one way in Riane at home. Also, more pretty restaurant, more moko event, I say Koyen Riane. But anything that has to do with rice, the best on the Ghanaian market, say ye Kasei, yeah, I'm a Ghana rice. Rice Ghana, the best. And I don't pay more home day, my one son can be. Say, open so we agent. Now, what you rice in the Duomo now told here. I don't pay a quenya no aba at the amount, say, when I'm a Ghana for bidding come up. But your woman with you so now, I think she say, be a will be one more to me and the white net to me a bow. Ma one so one say to me, I can be. But your didra, which I'm a Ghana rice, now a baby who know who that. Remember that later on. I don't pay one crying in Pacha one, Pachabaquabe Calapas. Now, Wakona when you were more akudi and come so one in crying so. Na open so when you are mudim come on, she's saying in no ever more. And take what for one more, one better was not one more training in more at the amount. Number is 0537 029 464 0537 029 464 and for 0207 676197 0207 676197. Now when I am a Ghana rice any and come on and pay now one more ebeje will su ye pa. But just shedding so mommy sir. Kessben Media together with the College of Science with the Kwame Appiah University of Science and Technology account na ya di jumedi from kokra eno eboa mofra enim de ene omwadisua but eno junior science and math quiz ya de bro on Kessben TV so beginning on a year 2nd September na pacho September ne yedi nyina no ekogu na se ye kase no prelims nyina no ya ye enti no dwumadi na nkasa no efrahye the papa mu na ya dwumadi we so hwese mofra wo junior high schools no pacho ye betumi aboa wo montete ene omusua ho no nimdie mu se wo mo betumi anya nimdie papa e wo science technology engineering and afi mathematics courses ni nyina mo enti anopai dwumadi etisi ya ye rolling out no ye papa se we school na wo hwe me ya participate we ya wo fo apacho ma oba no emfa ne ho enhye mo bi esanse ebeboa na disua ye pa Anopai KNUST and Kessben Media and Akabom the Jumedi say at the bro enchi what did say ya na one so odo ho ahye ebeboa just 48 minutes after 7 92.9 na yabekwa homa ne so na ya adwuma ba me fast da ne bi ma Eclipse collateral management na anope wo mo adaro ba mpacho wo mo aboa ye pa Eclipse de adwuma wo mo ye no eye ba kope wo mo je wajapa de nkrata as property owner na afi wo document no wo mo de aye adwuma na afi wo mo tua commission e wo ho eno achi no say open loan facility with any bank na only collateral offer wo mo a Eclipse Adaroba, they will assist you with collateral. Na etimi aboa ma valuation a wo mo ye ni nyina no collateral e crowd no etimi edimo pacho anopai se o onkran ene ne mpatemu a obeko Adenta new site Abakan Street ewo enkran ha wo mo ne Adenta police station no edi enhwanimo se wo ne nkran so a obefre wo mo on 0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302551877 na when the Eclipse collateral management for any enkomo anope na happily for us galamsey enyanko ekra na yenti ase nso manenko and those politicians are ayobo adwen se womo de beye politics ne de womo ho nkomo ne yebedi ne later na yetimi ayomo ho adwuma because we need to let them understand say the country is bigger than them or minus so say womo o mine enye wo mu nko ade na enye wo mu nko anso na ye nyansafo e wo mine mu now the question no to securing power no does not mean say SSC ye niema anyhow we want it na weekend galamsey nkomo no about from all angles and I'll be telling you more but last week I had a conversation with you Amekacho say the Ghana pharmaceutical companies they teach you one more association and one more formula I started a raise alarm because ensure one more edi manufacture drugs ahudo ni nyina ensure no essay for that reason no almost cost of production no and sure na eba be cost because one fear no and say entibia they would have to import a year ensure for the manufacturing of drugs ye so ewo o my Ghana mo Mami Konamini the executive secretary edema the pharmaceutical society of Ghana meneno eni nkomo Reverend Dr. Dennis Sena Ayiti eni enkomo anope na mimi sane say I mean challenges we no ehemfa ne free eba and how do they plan to resolve it. Doc Otemeka, good morning and pom to say
blessed morning Mr. Speaker, me chawni wetiefo nyina.
Doc etiefo nyina so ejo so anope ma ye na woni association no ase say ye frem mo magye yeso. Na de di kan how is the pharmaceutical industry doing? Na mo production lines and so air kosai ansa na ya ba the substantive.
Yo me da si. Oh, nyame adom say de maybe o mani nyina sha se ka say ba pharmaceutical sa Ghana yegina bia no eye esan say ade bia fi Ghana ewo West Africa sub region no yegidi say eye esan say Ghana for de bia ye penyama papa I am frame enunti pharmaceutical industry no na eye industry ba kwa ye nyina yegi tu mu say ye som ye boa ebetimi ama Ghana konkan ewo ye production mo enunti nyame adom dodo na epem koso ekoweni nti yade yeah dear pa.
Na yeah na modern komobi ababetumwa. I mean, I quite worrying. Say maybe I say as a country, no. Ensure modi ye no modi processing no ahodo pi na no because of galamsey and any related activities in Tino. Amamo ho chemo. Enkomo ise pa ni sitie.
That's it, Mr. Speaker. When you say
Yes,
ensure ensure yede fra enro eno nso bia yenom. Ensure different from in terms of quality no the we here no different from ensure yede ye panie ye wo anase yede ye infusions ekoye modemu straight. There are different standards for them. Etibibia ebia ensure ube here say ubenum ana what the friend ro ekwo wenum. And the standards no and to say the echo modemu straight.
Okay.
The echo modem no is of a higher standard. Yenso ensure no na yede ye bibia ga na ensure na yede. And we have infusions for the past 2 years no. Ghana yahu to so anase yahu ahwa enese enne yaka se obia a country bia so man ye the infusions ana ensure ye de komodemu enko oman bi mu yen we are self sufficient ye nyase ye bekra if you oman bi nyame adaroma ye betumi Ghana pharmaceutical companies no ye betumi provide for ye home and even export that achievement you know ya any year the aircraft will revert.
Kessben.
Because of it's about two things. One, it said last month, Cape Coast,
yes,
or Ghana Water is rate for Eddie Kokobobi to Abonten say it takes them more to produce water for drinking. Some water for drinking, fire pipes mobile. The pharmaceutical companies have to process it again for us to get the water for injection and water for infusion.
Don't but to boss na ho no fire famu nkakrakra because enkomo ne yedi ni say ya na Ghana for no hebi wo ho na yo moasum bebre wo monte ase pharmaceutical companies meaning say there is a particular company wo koforidua Mirefi omudi kakra wo moye infusions intravenous exactly ensure alcohol hospital aye di si so de bo pan ye ne ade nyina intravenous na ye now such a major company no say oye product ye be use in our health facilities there processes and kasa na ensure no e go through and san yetimi enya the final product aya ye hu wa bonten so
in simple terms, no say with you for the year.
Yes.
Intravenous were Atlantic Life Sciences, a flower pan so.
Okay.
Samba or and I make a see a time you you didn't know frame cholera ringet lactates dextrose IV and all forms of infusions no Ghana nyame
okay.
But 90% or 95-99% of the year for that ensue. What am I saying? There are various processes. I don't want to bore your listeners, but the preliminary ones, pure water, any influence for AUC. But then you go a notch higher because you need to remove more things from them. And you need machines, stages for there are various processes. And will be actual deionization, exchange, you see membranes, to me, that they are a frame.
Okay.
Exchange would it be a frame now will be a film. A dose on the brain. Answer will be in sooner quality no a year for you to use for infusion no and water for injections so ultrafiltration reverse osmosis systems membranes now we use very often and they also yet thing and ensure the more insulin air polluted Ghana water for air canal it becomes more expensive for them to be the same in the pharmaceutical industry. So if it becomes more expensive for you to go through all these processes, then so always imported infusion in now we are manufacturing. Now we import it. That is what it may come to. So for our companies will go down, employment will go down. That is if you want to keep the water injection infusion safe.
Yes,
so the aircon say it doesn't only have implications for our self-sufficiency in infusions. It has implications for jobs.
Okay.
Not just jobs. One would say a skilled job. Into people go to school, obviously, only factory here, or rather distributor, and now, by say, answer men be able to we need industrialization.
Exactly.
Industrialization, and when we are we can't go back. Make would say Africa. We can be able, and one Emma you to mean vaccine manufacturing so because stellar environment, and more have technology and more intermediate. But if we have to go back, then it has implications for all. And one thing the fight against galamsey, it has benefit for a lot of sectors, including especially the pharmaceutical sector.
I'm highly overwhelmed because in these whole discussions, no crano, a bando more amuye nro edemo man ya nanka yemfa ya adwen enko but anopen komo aye di no atwe ya adwen SCBB so say enye de yenim dada no but there is more effect and implication ewo ye nyina yeso now mo major source of water mo say treating ni biem no ehinfa na munya free mo ankasa mo dege mo boreholes anase munya from Ghana water direct and sa na mo sa
it's a combination.
Okay.
It's a combination. Intravenous say area
yes.
And handy the almost 2 balls you see a lot of beer yadeba a tank at the back and the same book back Atlantic Life Sciences of Lapleku, a flower and so and soon they have a lot of water tanks that use Ghana water. As a starting Samba also so most of them rely on Ghana water, especially those in the Tana enclave going towards Aflao. They use and there is one and Mampong pro-life. So there are various ways that we use it. But when you say galamsey,
yes.
Chemicals, some UCD amalgamated aggregated gold, which we all know to be mercury. Apart from that, because a human is not supervised or controlled. So metal rock now, rock now, gold, there are other metals that you don't need, which we also don't need in our water.
Okay.
The mercury now one aggregated gold now. It be airphones you rocks now we bubu a other chemicals will assassinate more here we use you. Yes, I was she good feeling. If those heavy metals and no and a back should be more as a step where then we feel main cast that was the but the first no. Some metals they mean you so they don't really look at it.
Yeah.
But as the main quality assurance, testing of the water, contamination then happens, and they find those metals, then they have to find a way of reducing it or taking it out completely, which sometimes is impossible because the water is for drinking. Knowing say, what would be a drone, who be say and now what would be water for injection, and that's would be drinks a young man said, what about drinks? No, you also have to do a further purification. Then they will also need equipment which in the past they didn't need.
But dog, yes, cost of production no ebe cost. But the question even no, yes, do we have the technology or the quantum of mercury consume mono? You begin the processing of the water now. You bet me they attract those mercury no free to the level I mean enquire harmful for human consumption and
oh I don't the factories that have been
don't but you make a position who ye kakra me online yes yes I say there
the American the wow ni momo Africa there you first regulatory bodies once they have approved your systems and they do periodic on-site assurance, you need to have those machines. The problem with it is that if the membranes and in the idea are in the past, you have to change it once in 6 months. Now you are changing it once in 2 years, once in 2 months, or every month. Now, as soon as it breaks down, the machine breaks down more often because of the pollution level. What will happen is that you have to stay production, wait for repair and repairs and other things. I don't people can do contract now. You outsource it and be important because it's cheaper and more reliable. Technology may be here, but you may have to invest in
Kessben
technologies to maintain the standard, invest in more machines and in more expertise to continue to catch up because the police continue to rise, just like Ghana water. It's the same thing.
Na we no mo ye expertise kura no ana mo call for concern ye but I mean minim se wunua nana you a free ye MP de ma efiduase ewo Asante Mantem ni tape no watia in fact we least expected me ankasa metie I least expected say a person of his caliber no ewo into the medical practice onim the consequences of sa niema ye di ho nkomo yi mo ye expert and opay mu kuso amo warning ye ni I mean presumably because of politics inti was in ya dia galamsey ni ye be fighting in na fighting a China because in just about 69 or 68 days there is an election as I said the new patriotic party it may win and going to fight galamsey will affect their chances. When you listen to experts speaking in this manner, knowing very well say in-depth knowledge about the field that ye di hun komoya as experts how do we respond to this and how do we treat it in terms of this whole conversation that you're having?
Doctor, you were 3 years to be honest, we grew up together in a way. We grew up together. It's somebody I know very well. So I was a bit surprised, but I think that maybe I will need to listen to the full tape because I saw him or I heard him adding say before then a month ago or 2 ago the waters had become clean, but he felt that there were other people who were polluting the water and therefore the levels are risen. Be that it may, I feel the comments were unfortunate. And I mean, I may need to get the rationale behind it. It's ample and performing and the Papa then, as I said, you take steps to stop it. So I don't know. I know him to be very rational. But he's a medical doctor. Okay.
Kessben.
It's unfortunate.
Very, very well, Doc. My baby found here. Now, I say, now, we wish you well. Baby, I need to have signing what didn't come up here. Why? Very well. Yamin Shawon so and the executive secretary at the Ghana Pharmaceutical Society and Meneno heading Kobono, Reverend Dr. Dennis Sena Awiti speaking to us on the sidelines of the pharmaceutical industry. a go through say na ebani say aka say bed kasa ne de ebani say ya bed but yabeko yenim na ya adwuma pacho my messages no emra 0550596929 0550567929 and no your numbers are ye de adwuma it clearly the Ashanti Regional Campaign Coordinator for Dr. Bawumia and the new Patriotic Party has made a bold statement. Now, the statement is for every Ghanaian. Say, in the next, few months, for October, November, galamsey ni yenya honkomo edi. Na yenya huasem ka because enko bebia. In a you are 3 years thinking, that is what it means. Now, look, we should not deceive ourselves. Mama ya na da ye ho. Na mama ya dwen ye say a you are 3 year na wo pekasa. Ana wakojina campaign platform so a wo dwa nanum. Baby, the thinking of the new Patriotic Party, the party in power. In fact, a decision a wo take. Okay? Sir, the ye kani nyina no dede na ye in fact ye mu bi na ye pesa ban we ye unpopular Richard Munko office on fansuo nim reme de ekosa wo ofin ni mu no say you a free year a member of parliament. I will not add the honorable to it because the statement no make ye no the honorable office of a member of parliament, he doesn't deserve it and pay Munko fa office dimra na monfa pra no emra. Okay? In about 6-7 months ago, ye kodun kwa ofin, wa follow program way, you will know. Say ye starting ka galamsey ho asem no, enye mu 60 days to election yinti ne ye be start ya ka galamsey asem. Debi. We went to Dunkwa Ofin, we did extensive galamsey reportage from Dunkwa Ofin for almost 3 weeks to 4 weeks, 1 month. Eko nsuo in bottles. Richard Mompesa videos ni show. Eko nsuo in bottles. Ye ko ye no ofin nsuo no said ye na etie. Ye ne the MC ya owodunkwa ofin edi nkomo e mane kire ye the level of devastation or how any amania the good people of Dunkwa ofin upper dentra wo munam you every year not a parliament or Mrashe Bedwem. He never made a comment about that. But the name what he had catch say a month ago yana galamsey ne shase. Yenti reportage you na yemra. Swear the cry of is the main bridge Trepe na wera Dunkwa Ofin acronym in the central region. On this same bridge, Dunkwa Ofin Dentra, Upper Dentra East. Ana afenso Akrofrom constituency in the Ashanti region a share boundary ewa ha. Na we have come to let you know the details of Enyema Akoso ewa ha when it comes to the activities of galamsey. Me did Kwame Appiah Kubi Maakye team no afa de ato ye so say ye bema the devastation effect of Enyema Akoso when it comes to a small scale and as illegal mining activities Akoso in our country. It has obviously become a canker. For that reason, the team no abaha say ye betimi ama wonso watimi eho. Dimechi na yenko ofin nsuo ne so na ye ne wo enkodi enkomo ewo.
Kessben.
In bridge a connected a year ofin so Dunkwa Ofin ana afin so a Krofrom. Now, on my right, the big river Ofin. This is where you did a cry your friend Dunkwa at the toy. Yeah, and you see Dunkwa on Ofin River no and a wash no area. Now, Osha, there are pillars, even in Shunimukra pillars. I will hold no more a simo. Now the question is that 2 pillars back on is the middle of the river. The question is that what does it signify? These 2 major pillars are the upper stream and the
minsa benkum so you see say from the upper side no ɛhɔ nyinaa no ahono. Now the Ofen River is stagnated. Intimi kra esan say aye so dirty.
Kessben.
I mean aye feel to an extent say insuo no aba be take insuo anke say eyensu kesi eti say ya etime etene no intimi entene. And on top of it, the question we ask, and it say, what is the implications as sadie edeba? Those are downstream, I mean, their source of water. It's the reason why we and we wanted to show you. Now we'll be taking you into the main mining areas. We'll show you. So baby, last week you report here at the mamos say na machines egusua a year juma as at last week Sunday ye bedru han we have come for a follow up. The MCE and in the team say one more to me clear one more na mining nyina. Now we'll take you in there and then we'll show you the level of devastation and then Yama Akoso Ewo. Follow us for this particular update.
Kessben. Kessben.
Richard, I have a 17 minutes after 8, higher Kessben. 92.9 shini. Monfa camera into me so na yendin komo wa ha. Quite unfortunate. And ebesi anopay. Mabo doctor you a free year tape no metia, but I've just been trying to make sense out of the Nkomona now Gina campaign platform this one. Okay? Maakye video no na ne man. We did a short documentary. Ewo dunkwa on Ofen. We fed this water. Ewo Ofen. In the Upper Dentra East 6 months ago. We see me boss office ya just say ye ntontwene. Say ye totwene ya ene anka people like you were free ye. Anka ne nkoma awodie. Ene ne kasa awoka ni nyina no. What they confuse you be they are convince you be in this country, making it look as if say NDC for na akoswa nipa Ediaba Ghana so omun konsuo so nkoye galamsey. Wo kasa asem no ame hunyansa ewu. So we make such statement. We are member of parliament as citizens. A member chairman health committee in the class. We are member of parliament. Nipa wuno hudimu. Timemufo atu abenya mu gidie. Okay? Say kwana koye adwuma. Na si wo mo anemu. Now, wo boa me ya semra for and on behalf of these same people you are leading. And there is a serious situation in this country. Mining ina asorieti aye kase. Baby aniyama nedu no the few people nkrofo ku maybe womu ani bre ni omusika penti ye nyina ya ansori ankasa womu beku ye nyina. And the member of parliament obi awo no wo nimdie say no you are there telling us in our faces say wo election na benti any power wo pese wunyanti galamsey no wo nkuntia. And you see and then say abamba benti ho majority leaders were by now and kese say chairman now wodi on the health committee no ye na free so by now yet we are watching him. Yet ho because we are a politician. Asofo businessmen, medical doctors, Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana and yenu omwedi nkomo anope, they are telling you the impact of a niema ekosu sese. And you are telling me say Seba womi abedi president inti, you will not fight against galamsey. Mumpam galamsey for ne mumpam wo mo china because mumpam wo mo a. Mube lose election in the mining areas. And we have such people, you see, we have such people leading this country. Wait, okotena ho no asem rade ya maye se me ni umi enu ye ni so. Meanwhile, no sa ni pay ya work say wonim say ya the Mining and Minerals Act and a year adwuma wono ankasa tenase amendment a wo mo aye ni nyina he participated in doing the amendment every year. And you were free year was part of the members of parliament a tenase year amendment with our mining laws and regulations in this country. And he is today telling us say NPP be lose election in the mining communities and tinya dia ye betu galamsey as. Does this person deserve to be a member of parliament? What do you want to me? For when people in when this is 70-20 and not talk about wisdom, common sense, and yama as a country. Why? And you what you want now to answer now? Wubumfu, don't you get angry? I mean, as rational human beings are dreaming answer that you dream, sabi, yet this answer no, yan funny trasa, keke, say a funny trasa. This is often 6 months ago. Often April. 6 months ago. And in Teda. Let a free year not lie to us. A man in try and drunk country say 1 month ago, yeah. You started campaign way as far back as 2 years ago. On this same station. Last year, Ben Yina di galamsey hun komo ka galamsey hu asem. Mwajai galamsey hu asem ka because eyamuwa NPP for no muwa na mutu. Ya kano credit chemo anamu di motors di yachi. Richard fa camera de to me so video no man impose answer. You see, why do we do this as a country? Why? Why? And the member of parliament no nani agye enim guasie wom kura ne say wokɔ parliament a committee a yate wo parliament say eba na pomuden ho nsɛm say yebesi hospitals say yebekra nro say yebeye the health committee in parliament wɔn wo oversight responsibility on the Ministry of Health saa nipa we na ye chairman wɔno na ye chairman no wɔno na ye committee chairman. The whole members of parliament, you put you together to form the committee. No, he is the one sitting on top of the committee as chairperson of that committee. And listen to the level of utterances. And some are free to do my work at the And this is not a mere person. What do you say? You are free here named the Oka, where a medical doctor. On him the effect of mercury. Some mercury who consume you na mercury ko ni pebiamu and you were free here on him the consequences. Any sunsan swear de beba. Say a won kwala in the mining communities. Now womunia ni womunia so womunensa and you were free here is aware of the conditions, the health conditioner. E ko fa sa na mane ba yina. He is very much aware of it. wonim wo honim de wakɔ school ɛno na ɔkɔ suaye politics intin wagya say adwuma ne de ato ho and we should be happy and we should be clapping for him because MPP for na ho na ni agye say waka asɛm obi nka bi da nyansa be pa na wɔ saa asɛm a are you a free year ka ye nyansa be. Why should we be applauding a leader who is so selfish, who is so greedy and doesn't care about the welfare of the people? Why should we be clapping for such a person? Because of the selfish interest, the greediness. And Seba Womia be winning presidency. Neya be the minister. Because once upon a time, your man deputy health minister was who are bigger than that position. One pet. And Tiba Womia winning dia. He's rest assured say health ministry ni the mano. No abebuye ko mo abebuya faso. Because contract course COVID-19 no aye kwa kraba ni ade nyina. He was there. He participated. Approvals ni bibi ba ye nyina. Are you a free year was part of it? What has he done different as a member of parliament? And the saddest thing, I rehearsed they say, Multimamufo na moye hiafo no. Ho kire ne wo mo so a ene say ye kransu a muntube nkra no. Wo kasa ye na mo bɔ mo nsɛm ma no. Mani age mo sere. You see, I have told you people say, look, Dr. Bawumia enim de ye ma na nkrofo bi wo hɔ kranka ne campaign one for mu ni akiri. Tie, yani ye kan okra na mo se mo mayenka. But we will always continue to tell you the truth. Say Dr. Bawumia nim nkrofo a plan plotting against his campaign. Any in some worker and can crofo bi wo hɔ the campaign kra one more position. By now, say Senko no coordinator na wodi wa Ashanti region ya Jeffrey nsem because such statement e ma won win vote. Dr. Bawumia akotro manifesto. Sa document we makenkaya. Especially the sector. Ekwanya obefa so a obe manage the mining sector in this country. All the details are here in this document. Dr. Bawumia nama wo kyerɛkyerɛ kwanya wo ba wo be dane mining sector nani no na ayi wa free year bo minus e de ma Bawumia. Sa asem wo ye ayi wa free year koka ye. Imagine the middle class, the upper class. One more a year educationists, one more a year medical doctors, one more a thinking through outside the box. Imagine the amount of voter Dr. Bawumia Shri because of a you free year statement. I'm telling you. My dear Richard, but Dr. Bawumia voice really calm me answer. Dr. Bawumia kwanya was so ba what the mining sector the befas yentie Dr. Bawumia na kasa da nu. Ye wi a ye beti a you free year na watie ne nsema wo kan na wo wi a wadwen ho sa wo ye badwen ba wo koto aba wo benim ba bi abeto wa ba. The nonsense in this country must stop. Politics into the yanuni, we don't think about anything. Politics into yani conscience. Politics into yanuni. Politics into we do not think about the future generation and those who are yet unborn. We don't think about them because of politics. Now, politics, you know, you're confronted by say, yeah, the development, be improving the lifestyle of the people. The welfare of the people, the communities for which the people reside. And now you're confronted by say, why? You see, why would do politics sembe baha no pay no make come out the actual? Because ya really here, the NPP and this is we will not have the conscious minds to be speaking against anyama enya in our country. And a baba be so normal say, Obia be na just say yemfa but that is not the case. And that should not be. Why? And up to now, what does you the position more? Woko kano yase wona woje. But we're making some reckless statement, you know. Up to now, I can say nobody in the new patriotic party has condemned him. Now, even in fact, abano cry to mamu ade na mode. Ya tu abane the power ni mamu we are there na mode. Aside developing your families and your close relations, you know, what at all do you use the power for? Why? My dear Dr. Bawumia.
Yes,
Regular residents.
Kessben. Kessben.
Andy, my machines ni nyina so ye na mo videos ni mame. I just want to send a signal to Ghanaians. If you do for munimade ye, na munim leadership say you're responsible. By now, you a free, you should not be your member of parliament. Because ye, mame kasem show. What if you do if you do ye ntu galamsey wo ho, ebi enye nru ho. But mu wo gold. Ekeka so mu di other areas. Woko dwabe, bomfa enclave ni mu nyina chairman luta mo hye honom dwabe NPP chairman wo mu nyina hye ho a wo mu tu galamsey no se wo mu tu bomfa de ni wie wo mu tu dwabe de wo dwabe enclave ni mu nyina wie a ebeba afidi ase mo ntena ho wote afidi ase eye wo se asenkragua ana wase kropon ye tu galamsey eho yedua banche bode ye di free ho de ba wonya bi etodi ewo dwom ho se mercury ewo sa abanchiri mu a ebeba ni paduam odi etena nkran na ka kire se emfa wo ho okay wokọ ingresi enclave ya achem anyinam enclave nyina no ye tutu galamsey asese ho nsase nyina ho so ne ye chi bushmeat pa sa aboa na wodanwura mu na ye friend bushmeat no wokodidi wi a wonum nsuo ensuo na womo ase no se nsuo na bia na moa ne nom ensuo na womo ase no bush meat na motowe mokotro bass a modididi no mercury na aircom wani mu from the stream the river bodies a womo num nsuo free mu no it will come into your body system and you will die body am free say obi aye safe ene ya me ne wo ka say pra and cobra tano womo nyina atene kobopo ni mu kosama na kohwede epo na ye enti fishes na e free epo ni mu ba ni nyina no wo be kodwom wo be to salmon wo be to bibia wo be to dry fish wo be wi ni nyina bi mercury no akwakodi po ni mu no ebeba ni paduam if we do not know the consequences am echiro ma wahu eti in your community ebi galamsey no yentu ho direct but the enkrofo ye wo ba bia ekokọ konsu ahodo a akamu na ekonsase na ye di dua nuane ni mu no it will come back to you. How do you say, wo destroy environment na, nyankopon na wo ye bibi di etia no. Wo ye di etia wan kasa odi padua. Ye frase se ye bu nuagu, ye twa nuagu, se ye ndua green grass, ewo ye fiefie mu biem. Ye toto to tiles. Ewo ye fiefie mu, ye toto ni nyina wie ye no. Wan se ensuo to a, ebo tiles ne so ana atene kọ. Enti erosion na take place. Enkane ananke ye farmlands any gardens nkete where your feature no ensuo to a absorb it na kwasase na se enti the effects ebeba wo so no matter what human activities any niema ye gusu a ye no ye de say ye ne ankase ye ni padua ne ye ne ankase ye kra and what can we ya people do not want you to talk about it, they don't want you to say it sa dia we efe beboa efe. Why are we so wicked like this? We interest in quantity. The padudu na engu. You see, the unfortunate thing, mama ni bere was a queen who no air say. One way one grand as no, they don't even have any other source of drinking water. One way teaching grass no, one more ninsua, one more no more. Apart from sensual way, one more nimsubia. And such an irresponsible member of parliament, wabekwa kotu go do na wie, no was sensual no was asas no wie. No abetu borehole 30,000 20,000 edi ama wo wi ose to abama no because wo abetu borehole not forgetting sika wakwakotam wo nsuo nim. Such people ye do omo to societies mo ye bo omo aba so ye celebrate omo. We should continue doing what we are doing na ye nyina ye be one after the other, and the day will come you will say it so akwani kayo na ye ntie because of politics okay, but we didn't listen.
Areas. So the Brani who said we are winning the seats in the mining areas. So they decided to go and import foreigners. No one know about no man can't show say munko in renumu. Na munko to go do or say munko so no na munko to. Na mo refi mo hwana the whole year. In so I a problem da. Enya 1 month ya na started. Eye obi na opese anka omo ye nanka ye di speed nanka ya court nanka ya stop galamsey for nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you omo na. Yes, stop you omo china. Na oma ko fa omo TV for na ko. Na omo kro for ka ena galamsey na galamsey yetu no Accra. Inso no Accra. Omomba Kumasi made demonstration and Kobrani who said we are winning the seats in the mining areas. So they decided to go and import foreigners. No money no buy and no man can't chum say munko in renumu na munko to go do or say munko so no na munko to. Na mo refi mo na the whole year. In so I a problem da. Enya one man here na started. Eye obi na opese anka omo ye nanka ye di speed. Nanka ya court nanka ya stop galamsey for nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you omo na. Yes, stop you omo china. Na oma ko fa omo TV for na ko. Na omo kro for ka ena galamsey na galamsey yetu no Accra. Inso no Accra. Omomba Kumasi made demonstration and come yesterday. Brani who said we are winning the seats in the mining areas. So they decided to go and import foreigners. No money no buy and no man can't chum say munko in renumu na munko to go do. Or say munko so no na munko to. Na mo refi mo na the whole year. In so I a problem da. Enya one man here na started. Eye obi na opese anka omo ye nanka ye di speed. Nanka ya court nanka ya stop galamsey for nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you omo na. Yes, stop you omo china. Na oma ko fa omo TV for na ko.
By now, 35 minutes after 8. Watch over to the messages. Modi Ababebre, Yabek kind in the Amamo. By now, the new Patriotic Party should have issued a statement, distancing themselves from the comment of Dr. You free year. Sir, Justin Kodria said one yes, sir. NPP party for this one yes, sir. Or Stephen Agensun team so one yes, sir, because they support what a you free year can. We will raise a campaign against a you free year, and we will let him understand. Say, one Sanchez will be in this country. Unless it's our platform, you may be free. So, you may be free. So, I'll go and sit elsewhere, and we will raise the campaign against him because we will die one after the other out of this menace. And you see, when people are so much engulfed in politics, partisanship, and to me and you be before apart from the party colors, who were executive president? The president of the state is from your political party. Okay? The national security minister is from your political party. The minister in charge of lands and natural resources is from your political party. Immigration service boss. One men protecting all our borders. And you president and you know. If I say your president, I'm referring to the fact to say, Omanpeyin na do danko Akufo do NPP ni NPP party mu na Ghana for gina so e de to abama no ma ne be your Omanpeyin. So you have all the powers in the state. It is a kwabenani kra ko Togo, wako Cote d'Ivoire, wako Burkina, and wako Krankro for say mun konsuo mun koye galamsey. Wo national security minister and what ho ye dey. Mo task force na mo say some dey fight galamsey. Ma wesi yesika de akoto drones ni boat no. Some de be sauve nsuo no. Mo be man crofo atena nsuo no so 24 hours a day no. Sa nyema ni nyina na ekosi sen. And you got the intel from our borders. Say you're shipping crofo, let me put it that way. Yakran Crawford from an honest woman, galamsey. And all the national security architecture crew by way as central government want to me and block his microphone. That we are not safe in this country. That it means that the president and his team, they are not at work. Says assumption ne kra na doctor you a free year. Wo pesa wo de to your team magana fo nyina gitum ne agidi se. Enkrofo bi free aman foforo so na aba hase wo mo be ye galamsey na. You have every authority and every right as a party in power to stop them. Because who them say wo mo ba be ya ebedi yenya. Na bomfa ho no mo no eye bokina ni na eye adwuma no. Bomfa ho na ye kochi ya luta dwaben NPP chairman no. One on why Burkina Faso, they are no Togolese. Please, more share my young cancer more. And the last time I told the minister, you have few days to elections. Some more person people in your government. I told the Lands and Natural Resource Minister, I want the media engagement, and I say, some more person then we will open the Pandora box for Ghana for to know the real people doing the galamsey. You are a very responsible member of parliament, and you must begin to apologize. And I will not retract this particular statement. May say, for that reckless statement, you a free year, I'm making you a very irresponsible member of parliament. And I will not retract it. How can you do this to a country of 30 million people? The president himself, in life, at risk. And then a campaign in the last 1 month, minister was for me a task force headed by the national security minister. Multi committee for Mobe say, Mubet me ayen say. And no na my aba from kakra, I'm telling you. Any diamunkro for the be any edin komo pa ye chontin yaba from kakra. But if this is how you want to go, we will come back to the issues.
Kessben.
You expect to win political power. Yet you had a quarter about 2020. And you hang parliament. 137, 137. Sa numbers na munya. MPP ni NDC. They na munya. Sa parliament where this age parliament. And I'm passing loans to power. Loans. Loan be a beko be a pass it through. So what you Ghana and you know what you no pay ya. It should tell you say you we interest in tin wo mo kwotena ho Debbie. It is their personal interest. Wamu kita passport. Let me your businesses be a wamu pay all in the name of I'm a member of parliament. There is no single thing I wamu reject under this hang parliament. Naka wamu bekwa kwatina ho aje an ella tumu say yema entry into the forest areas. Sika ye tria de ma wamu ansan wamu passes amran. Only God knows.
Kessben.
But yamunya ni metete moto muni mu leadership ni gina.
Kessben.
Journalist I work Roma, Yabeko Swa ye dede no galamsey ye nya ho asem ka. Even after the election, we will continue to say it. No matter who wins political power, you see yensuo ne ye mamon se no, mo ye mambofo. You are the most wicked people. More destroy the humanity, the lives of the people. Mo pese ye kaya do tum da mo mo triumph over everybody in this country because of your wicked acts. We will not stop talking about it today, tomorrow, and tomorrow next. Yenyai. My uncle GJ president, bra. Now we can do wakika na dream. The president has failed with the fight against corruption and with the fight against illegal mining. President Akufo-Addo has failed. My uncle GJ president.
Illegal mining,
Kessben.
commonly referred to as galamsey, is currently a topical issue in the country due to its devastating effect on the environment, particularly our water bodies, which serve as major sources of drinking water. My administration welcomes all stakeholders in the country who have condemned this devilish act and are calling for urgent steps to tackle the issue head-on. Galamsey has wreaked havoc on our environment and all our water bodies. As a Ghanaian, it saddens me to see once clean bodies of water turn a dark brown color. This is shameful, and we must all, as Ghanaians, wage a war against galamsey. It will be recalled that a few weeks ago, the GJ organized a press conference to call for an end to galamsey in cooperation with the Media Coalition Against Galamsey and other civil society organizations. There should be strict enforcement of all mining laws and regulations without any concessions, as well as the imposition of maximum sentences on offenders. This is a reliable approach to addressing this issue. We are aware that some time ago, Mr. President, the father of the nation, made a firm vow to stop galamsey. But regrettably, that promise has not been fulfilled, Mr. President. You are barely 3 months until the end of the administration, and we are hopeful that you will deal with the situation before you leave office. Now, Chairman, Your Excellency,
Kessben,
we still maintain that a state of emergency must be declared over our water bodies and all planned and active mining concessions. We still maintain that a state of emergency must be declared over our water bodies and all planned and active mining concessions overlapping with river buffers should be abrogated, and all mining activities within 100 meters buffer of all rivers and streams should be halted with immediate effect. We also reiterate that LI 2462 should be repealed immediately. Let me also use this opportunity to implore the two leading presidential candidates who are supposed to be here with us today. They accepted the invitation and agreed to be here this evening. Unfortunately, they are not here yet. But I want to take this opportunity, Excellency, to implore the two leading candidates, presidential candidates and all other presidential candidates, to make a firm commitment to the fight against galamsey, so we can hold them accountable when any of them assume office in 2025.
You regularize the small-scale mining regime. Small-scale miners, we give them the licenses. Usually the licensing process, is very cumbersome, and they don't even bother going for licenses. And yes, sir. So we are going to make the licensing process much easier. Ending at the Minerals Commission, and the local authorities and the chiefs will be involved in the licensing of small-scale miners in their communities. So, regularizing the licensing process for small-scale miners. But adia adia fufuro. Geological Survey Authority. Investigations no who exactly where the gold is.
Presidential candidate Eka we no na wo bomb miners. But the Minerals Bank ebeba. Yabema the Ghana Hwan surveyors detect based on concession analysis. Who baby a good one year for good modalities. Yadebaya mining no all can wait at the winning crop for now the Ojida baby I will born miners. That's about Kokaya no a NPP supporters in Penny Ginger Wom. And even with the NPP supporters, one more wajum will be one name the effect of the nonsense happening in our country. No? One more crowd will not support will unnecessary comment. They will not side with you on the irresponsible comment I'll make it, and they will not. Oko our win district anymore. There is a small town called Jomor. Na sawa hinena ohon wa ye corrupt chain ni pebia. Na we will come with your pictures and everything. And I know fear de twebuya over 13 Land Cruisers and a question sawa hinena himfie. Forest na ye call ye na ye kwache China for no ekoye reportage no. Sa enclave ni mu na tano anwea ne tano numre no over 13 Land Cruisers. Sawa hine no I'm telling him. He should not make a mistake. So we'll try concession the amount for. We already know we talk concession, but could be a 200,000. Enkrofo na mu ni wo mu hia ye EPA fo ka ho officers ka ho ana mo ko ya mo kwakoye negotiation for a new concession wo Jomoro in the win constituency. Na mo de mo nko na mu ntwa concession fa mo bi wo forest nim. We will be back there again. Ye beba ho be storm me ho. Why are we so greedy like that? Na wo odukro fia na wudi wo ho no. Wo de tete wo na wudi twa galamsey and sase utwa nsase wo forest mu. And wonim krofo a woni omo yes corruptible act ninti. Obi ankasa forest officers na wa wo win no, they don't talk about it. Me say over 13 Land Cruisers together with pickups now. Womo de ba ho na no Thursday Friday. Meeting na mutimu amuye ni nyina no. I have the tips. Na makache mon kanche ohene no saa kro keto na ye friend Jomoro. What rapentu so anu across na wadru honom no. Tell the chief odukro no mon kanche say ono de wonye mistake. Na won san kwotwa asase wo forest ni mu fama nkrofo. We will be back here and we will expose all of them. Why are you so wicked like that?
Kessben.
Makache mo omo ye galamsey ni kura wi a wo mon kata so eno kura na timi nsu no mo. Womo akoye sanse moni na wie na womo tutu nsase na sensase no. Womo wi a womo tam sika na womo de ko womo nkata so. Mo tutu to Land Cruisers. Mu free nkraha na mo koye. Makache mo say ye satellite na da mo so mu free nkraha. Ana mutu mu Land Cruisers straight ana mo koye. Ana ye mo say agro na ye di nti no. Ye ka bibia mu ntie ye tenkra na ye de ye dede. Look, we have more than intelligence amomo kura mo no. And that should tell you, say, among you guys, and there are a lot of them, they do not support you. But I want to mean for the fear of their lives. Land Cruisers now mutu yedi free in Krahano. I have the car numbers. I have the list of personalities. Muko share will do chrono or tomorrow in our win. Mode amonye concession no ada mu betu excavator ni kim mu bedu ho ne yedu agina ye de cameras agina ho mu kom ye mine na ye hwe ada na mutri mo den sa asa pelisi za simnyama mo negotiation de mbetumi akoye sika bia mu kotua ma wo hene no obedi ni free because adwuma no mu ntime nye okọ mampam hwe ewo oboase excavators bear 5. Mudi aguma mpamhwe. Forest di mu no. Don't worry yourself. Ye woni nyina ye beba ho weekend we will be there. Ye be face mu head on. Ye be mama hu say adwuma no montime nye. Ye ma muntu forest ni ngu. Na oboase for mon kanche mampamhwe assemblyman. Ene ni unit committee chairman. Ene ni unit committee members ni nyina. Na mo de mon kanche ne say wonya ne ho saa ma enkrofo ni nyusu no na womo yusu ni wie na asemba wono nko na bedem na ye beto no site wa ye be arrest it said they arrest yakoko ye de na ma police and he will go through the processes so ye chill the uma police a wo bi antibi nyawo ye de ani bedi asem na chia to the final judgment. Don't worry yourself. Enti de we assemblyman womo yusu no mo de front galamsey no ewo mampamhwe forest ni Maakye me say we are coming there. Mu betumi organize boys we are singing but we will be there. Ye beba ho, ye beba be ye adwuma. Ensemfo amudi wo mampamhwe forest ni mu nyina. Ye beba be twa yi ma wiase nyina ahu. Na asem ba wi a, wo mo ehye ehye mochi no, wo mo bedwane agyam because we wo chi wo mo kra wo mo mpese wo mo di beba. And they will be hiding. Wo mo sanje courageous. O messages na ba bebre making kind be there ma but ma me ko ye adwuma bra na ye try there about 52 minutes after 8 hi Kessben 92.9 we are live on Kessben TV and you nsuro ne yeka the tier the beka ne sa de akire we don't care. I mean we yet we have nothing to lose. Mona moya mo galamsey na mosie musika wadan mo we have nothing to lose. Maybe I'm not bomi too. I have nothing to lose. And I'm not afraid. I don't need the point. But the point is that you cannot even do that.
Kessben.
On such a modi or my way, Moody Bonnie, I won't pass here become was it. I remember Dreams Fertility Clinic for action. I remember one more. What am I to say? Give me a boko. And I trade the passing. I don't pay so. Be microphone, the mommy. Why? Dreams for 1 year. Obia 1 year with Dreams Fertility Clinic.
Yamiadum dreams young word in pa. Umpire and Yamiadum Bia come of dreams.
And I trade the passing. Bamincho, that you need come more and pay.
Right, and I pay within Jeffrey, Dr. Sherry Williamson, chair at the Ghana for no more.
Kessben,
and Mr. Speaker no power. Na Yasemi Tia no pay ultimate car. Na a war honsome. Nema areho eba ware fontem nema aware ekoso kwanso na mabusiafo timi kasatia obi basabasa enu ntina no pemi wa hase utie mi a number na mpese ofa na edi kan se na ebe ya usi form a Africa mu na anko hawo number no 0599 555 220 0599 555 220 and 0597 225 388 0597 225 388 now the speaker make us suffer dream ho na make us suffer awo ho na uyo bia awo ho aye de ama wo de chia kowiase afa na nyina awo ne mba yaka kire o se o tubes no ma block aye block fallopian tube udu dreams ampacho yemfa se kan kan yemfa bibia nwura wase eye duro na doctor no watonchia na waka kire o se o tube na block no eye cyst abompomponya bia na wakoye operation wakoye fibroid operation ana wakofa bibi na ama ana wakoye bia abortion ye de bibia nwura wase na akoso sa problem no ama o tube no ma block eno na udu dreams ya doctor say me no otonchia na mama waduro aduro no ma mra me hye no sa anso eso na wanhu ni America kire na bra na beje usika dream fertility ho asa na America doctor waye adwuma o UK man for 25 years na wabane man Ghana mu say ahampo na awo ho asem ade a eti akoma na ode aba Ghana na nipa bebre ni edi adanse efa awo ho uyo ba na mpo watwabra wo 50 years wo 55 years watwabra na onwe na wo pese wo a Oba Dreams Fertility Clinic Dr. Wedra or the Bemawa na watch me and sampe I was say wa 50 years no say bra biu enti wa ya baba wa kura 30 years 25 years obra no e baba akopa na atwa e baba minu pa na atwa o de na kura de mba obi hono ma 3 months na baba akọ eno kura beba 1 day pe na atwa emba biu obedu Dreams ampacho doctor say no tonchia na wa mu Wedra within 3 weeks no e wo say obu nsa enti we ya baba wana say watwa bra a premature menopause umren so ye e wo say unya from 40-45 years and say na watwa bra medically but obi wo no ma or 25 28 29 below the normal age no na watwa bra me pacho otisa awo ho beye din amount okwan bi aso enye huhu bi na ekwati awo enye spirit bi na sorry asho without menstruation me pacho untumi emfa yefuru enti se ne untumi mbu nsa bon kaye number no 0599 555 220 0599 555 220 and 0597 225 388 0597 225 388 and 0597 225 389 0597 225 389 we obi a wonya ade ya friend miscarriages ebia ofa yefuna na say ofa yefuna na say ofa yefuna na say doctor catchere de bia say ade bi wo yefuru ma yefuna fibroid sa ade ne beda awodie ni mu a aneda awodie ni mu a eye honam na abo mpomponya ana anyi a develop it sa kwala ɛna akwala na ɔba foforɔ no nso ɛyɛ mogya to a afei na ɔkeka no ho abom na waba bɛyɛ honam fibroid na tran wakyɛ na sɛ wahoɔden kyɛ akwala no ɛno nti sɛ fibroid ni mia akwala no anaasɛ ɛkyerɛ akwala no so a na abɔ mogya no ɛbɔ mogya ne pa yɛsɛ awɔ na nyinsia na ayɛ dɛn asɛe wobɛdu dreams fertility a ɛyɛ UK ne Ireland nnuro local organic medication ɛna ɔde yɛ aduro di amount na ho atimi atɔ fibroid no ɛbɛ nane naturally ɔmfa se kan count wobɛdu dreams ɛyɛ aborɔfo nkuto na ɛyɛ scan ne lab na doctor nkasa tena dwam na wahwɛ number media to dwa no fra ɛyɛ appointment basis o fra doctor bɛma wo da ɛne mmara obetima bi hia no ɛnyɛ the usual one alpha bag ya na yakogu obebree na yenya mmere ɛma nipadua no doctor na wo so nya mmere maw ɛno nti no sɛ fɛ na wo appointment ebi wo hono ma de hold nipa ba ko mienu pɛ ɛna doctor hwɛ wo ana me ensa pɛ na doctor hwɛ wo sɛ na be yo benya mmere ɛde amaw enti mpa hwɛ wo frɛ number no ɛbɛma wo time ni day a obetima ba bi hia doctor wo yo ba wo ade fɛ unexplained infertility yɛsɛ bibia yɛ okay wo nipadua no nanso wo ni wo kunu mienu ma boa wo ne mba ana wo block fallopian tube sɛ na me di kan kai no number no yɛ 0599 555 220 0599 555 220 na 0597 225 388 na 0597 225 389 wakoye IVF anyeye wabamabu sika watue nyina bra dreams problem ne be solve na won so wafa ho afa oba wo fibroid and cyst me patcho bedu ho a sa problem no nyina be solve irregular menstruation and a menstrual cycle and a period pains and a premature menopause me patcho ubedu ho no ma sa di we ya there doctor ma no wo ni nyina na me adom ni nyansa o de ama doctor nti on sa fast problem entrance bio and now you be ma wo low sperm count wo sexual dysfunction erectile problems wo you impotent and I say your partner rigidity and I say libido wa kono a obetimi na oyere ade agro mpam e wo form me patcho sa problem aboso nyina yi number mabobo agba 0597 225 389 0597 225 389 and 0597 225 388 0597 225 388 and 0599 555 220 0599 555 220 Dr. Ewo and our clinic no Ewo Tema Community 22 ofre number we are ebe ma direction na ebe ya send location na watimi alcohol no street me pacho awo hu nsem de eya de hu hia ye pa o ya sorry o ye kwaku na opese ofre na ye ba na enu betena ase ne ye kyerɛkyerɛ wa sorry ma enye ne ma ne nyina na ye hu mu ne ama me pacho ade ba ko so ameka wa se na me zetupi ama sorry eye me ma ni bia wo mo awo pen wa wolf some 5 years ago and in school time oni obi wo ye nti wa ware na awo ne mba no ono oye so full of himself say me dem awo pem ni obi anyem pen nti no me de enya me na problem ni free me pa cho betimi awo ne ochina obetimi anya problem a betimi si wa wo ne kwan a ye friend secondary infertility wa wo pen so awo ne mba biu etimi to ma etimi to mema nti se awo ne mba na me pa cho bra dreams fertility clinic Tema Community 22 o friend number na na book appointment amount na oni ukunu maba ana ona oyere maba unya kwa na mumienu mba so ba betimi aba obe ma betimi dikan aba na doctor ahwemo na afa yehunu ye koso onipadua no mu na ye de ayaresa amam onso bewo afa ho afa wo ba me sorry so the number no tudwa last one na so number no 0599 555 220 0599 555 220 and 0597 180 034 0597 180 034 and 0597 225 388 0597 225 388 try to cry 0597
0597
225
225
389
389
0597
0597
225
225
389
389.
Bia o wiase mu bia wo friend number we ya ye wo kwan doctor be fa so a obema won sa aka wadru na won so wafa ho afa wo ba wo abruchi mamu a friend number no obema akoye scan now they send doctor no wa consultation online no wakasa wo phone so na ahwe cons for the dru be ma na won so wanom na wafa ho afa wo ba this week am da se adopay.
Yes, boss. Beso bedas pa. Africa. Manu paradisu bononayo. Iba imitandazo. Yetu osi sigelela. Tina lusapolayo. Osi sigeleli Africa. I got 3 minutes after 9. My fast Sudani be my Bayport savings and loans. I don't pay Bayport for that. But you want more boy here, pa. The Bayport I cover fixed deposit investment at the Aba. And I don't pay say what's it mean? But your Bayport today, one more a year number 1. I don't pay for now when the Bayport savings and loans and concording come on. Ukita 5,000 Ghana cedis and above and pacho. What to be a investment here be na the ombe nyina no and it's one no better than say na I feel she say how do ho nyina no one watch church nyina mo e dia but you will pay interest. I will seek out some quadia. Now, Opesa will seek out a year to money in Edemawa. I don't pay Bayport savings and loan, fixed deposit investment account. And SSA would see me a bit. But you'll pay investment for 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Just a Beboa we year pa. I don't pay, but maybe I will my gun and will be on the Bayport to a home. And so open Chimupa, dear. As I said, what friend numbers I did this way 0245 153 2883 0245 153283 0245 153283. Now, when the Bayport savings and loans any income, and after 0263 007 922 0263 007 922. Now, when the Bayport savings and loans any income, na anope wo mo ebeje wo so yie pa but you say wo tie me na wo nkran ne mpate wo akọ kokomlemle ATTC school no enchen pe ana obehu wo mo office no na woni wo mo eni enkomo asembisa bi eho bia no wo beya no e de ama wa anope speak to them Bayport, your future is now. Na me fast than be ma a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited na no pay Mascon for other Roman. But your one more tons I say at the mounts. I see a one more air ton but so chebia no end the home. I don't pay woman sassing in no e wo chokoli and cry. And but your when you want dream piece and they obese o project no asia. Maybe I be sasia langas sembia ne hono. Yeah, with a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. I don't pay my own sa and can be in free one more say. Yeah, one plot is 70 by 100 measurements no and no 18,000 Ghana cedi. As I say, one more so and the about 15,000 and the bra na betua 3,000 Ghana cedis as deposit. Na afedia can one month a hoping 12 months. Afeba na fetucha in kakra. A ban half plot 9,000 Ghana cedis. But you no 100 by 35. Na anope woni a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited for nin komo. You may be away bia but you bon forming groups na momra. The Bema Monsasi ma muankasa mo developing mo communities. Journalists, military officers, nurses and doctors, police officers, immigration, bankers, customs officers, fire service, teachers, moye factory workers, and now we a trader. Opama dear would didra welders, but your munina muchefa ewo anope say opese woni a Mascon Fodin Koma call a year Spinters Road Community 18 Junction, Ewon Cry, and I ubeho from numbers no. na when you are winning Womani Allied Filling Station no ana edin hwe anymore. And pay from 0553 840646 0553 840646 and after 0553 838730 0553 838730 and speak to them. One more so Abuao.
Kessben.
Asida Emma's Global Link Limited for the Pacha Quencho Honsu Sayede, Womo Edda Mufwa, Womo ye number 1 pa. A ban of visa acquisition processes they will take you through it smoothly. Na Womo has said Womo Bebuama on Sa Etimiaka or visa. And I'll pay say, when this are the one so betu kwa bana ne akosia de na wo kotena hwa koye adwuma anope esese woni max 4 AD enkomo na womo ebeje so enhyehyɛ bi ɛho bia womo ne obeka ho asɛm wo amo pɛ adwuma wa amanane aye anope mo ne max global link ni nkomo wo amo koto amadisua so koye masters ni PhD anope speak to max global link limited. Afi wa wo pay resident permit, work permit, se wa menani dia ye adwuma and pay max for ebeboa ye papa enche woni wo mo eni enkomo na eba no eye tourism travel dia and pension se ni na no max de be ni na dia ma ko na woni wo mo enkodi enkomo Pacho, Kumasi Abehu Wasafo Leba, woman, Senate office in the Din I feel one Krahanso, White Cross Junction. I want to be who warm or walk, Kaswa Wager Main Road, no SO. Pacho, now when you're money in Commonwealth, West Africa, the coach house, and the Din anymore. So one more on 0504 203401, 0504 203401, and after 0535. 502499 0535 502499 na when you money and it's only 10 minutes after 9 go from point and an hour what's last year no pay member na china baba na kwaba wacho messages number na mekaini nyina no e de amamo ansa na ya sorry so go from point Maakye
yeah Kwame Jusu
that is saying
nyame adomara bia boko
e say ye weekend ni ko ye
papa Kwame daddy number
enra o ko bi o
me kwane na mo aka
later no na me
enkofo bisa am say enkofo hu say
ticket na me nya bi
enkofo hu say what are you so no nyom de ye pa so I got about 2 people asking say speak away nya
that's why nya de o ko nka so de me ko bi
o ka me ma nya ma just me Kwame ba fientem isu ne na ma bread because that Kwame weekend no now it was so hectic and the way I see and there's some corner me saba ti be madu kobobo ha ye na pu ha me say you
for so ajomo ni pa
any pen kwa adwuma nan so doso pa
ene ho because omo mba ho ne doso
yes
I see
so you were showing a belated happy birthday
60 years
Kwame 60 years enye easy why ya dear papa Kwame say Ghana pa we betimi atonyom now for 40 good years na that's where relevant Kwame enye easy at all Dad Lumba ya there Matisse one of the fan base ni bi omo building the statue Kumasi now yes omo ma omo honya ha it's a fantasy club omo ya there ye nia na ka ho na suggest sade no Kwame enye easy and obi ba 5 years 2 years pam ye ntene nka biem obi so ba betonyom Kwame Oji you cry artist of the year that's all about 40 years
memo bodi ana
obesro
bayentie we bra
Kessben.
Appiah Sampo wabo ya masese we na be me de pa. First no so na ka me pay you know ye ne osre kwa no.
I know.
Any the last year or the last 2 years what they buy no. Ofon ne ka.
I don't know all the year you there.
Ofon ne dey me.
And no me say the fan base will be a post. Lumba na akra post. That did not post. We say na e da na
ma me hwe ofon no no ye be favorite ba ko pa.
Ofon dey kwa go table ba u favorite too. The perform the cancer phone. Now, I saw the fufu bi. I saw the fufu bi ba. La fufu dey on dey be fe no adane. O say asesa.
Controversy.
O say asesa. Eche elosu baba. Eti Charles Kojo for Sudan.
Solid. Solid.
I say oya no ma.
Wonim dey manwum we ye me de. Me catch tintia wane yakọ. Ye teka mu aye ko ba bi na ye ba ye ko asaman kese. Udie.
Ever.
Ye ko asaman kese. Me Kojo Preko na Richard. Ana ye ba na ye bo nwum yi wo ka mu na. Obi a sa nwum ye de. Udie. Ana me ne producer akonto kwa say nwum we pa no ba ye ne de ye pa ne de hia. Waju ho ahini mu a sa nwum ye ji achinje be 30 minutes waka nim de bedu nkran. Ye bedu ye no na me kotie. Se na me boa o me boa pa atie nwum ni mu nsem ye na me download wo me phone so. Ada me sa ase se me boa atie na me tie mu nsem na me say za ko ya se ma no kan na no kro ba na me pese me dia. Ave ye bedu ha adwa da ma sa ase e bo. Na eyo mu nyina nwanwa se me bojo no, but I mean it's a great song.
Akwa bi TV ma bo across post stadium.
Kessben.
Oh sir.
Na be dama ni say na me ka lumba no hana me sa dama ni na say okay. Kwame ye say ya bro papa. Ya bro papa. Ba Kwame ti. Obi antimi no hwe.
Obi antimi nya hwe o nana.
Obi antimi no foko. Bia ntimi nka sebe obia eye Ghana ko na woko.
Yeah.
Na enyo nko bia ku
nyina
ise baabi adu no bia na obia ntimi nyo.
Na enyo.
Na ti
me too.
Honorable you free. Eye me ya pass akofa no so na sadi we say aba. Because minimum you are free.
Pa.
Minimum the way osisi kasa how decent he is. Na ma mencha na asem ni mu mienu. Oka baby o say NDC for na ashada kofa nkofo bi se
aba
omo be sensu Kwame the expose na ye no yaman confront tiase say ya cannot happen say NPP for na omo ko omo a congress e
omo manifesto launch.
Yes, manifesto launch ene ko hu say nsuo na say dodo ene bi twa video e de send ye say yanka ho asem a edo me ko position etimi ni baby a honorable you free ye nya that information from eti obetimi aboa this nation pa Kwame say NDC for na akofa de aba because Kwame sa expose na ye chance no and na sa query vampi and na say revival yes the galamsey conversation eti sa tam na so ni bia say dada you understand but because of say na conversation no ni ya bury no enu tina na ye hu se ne nso na se no ye status ye hyase no na saade ne bai but e bia
na me ba me ntwa no ya ntena ha mo aban abaso
akobra ni hyase ya na bridge na o ma ye dina
ya mo na baso
ye ba aban baso so e bia Kwame
Kessben
our different information I don't know
okay
but media pema de minim no and amaka no and it is a fact it's a fact Ethiopia with different thing be say NDC for na akofa enkofo bia base ye mahunu so na Kwame e chedo no e to de onu ankasa na Kwame ti ni because me chana asem no mutu Madam Matilda Amisa after former second lady okay ni issue bia e ba ya sa chalk story
was your mama chalk bia
fama mo e fama mo me obi Kwame broadcasting me fe ni agro asamba na me kabia me ye very careful because me tell radio so for 22 years asamba ni pa ka cha me say ziga wan kan ye say me ko retract Kwame enuru 5 dia me ankasa matena se amakasa e dia fa ho ahuni say ade we die man kasa ye Kwame me kabo mu a Kwame enuru 5 because I take my time, check and double check before answer my
and digest the issue.
Nipa na ebro maame no mo hunu maame ne say asam na o kan no wan kasa yie no Kwame me man fa me ho anye da obia no onim me bia at a point I was tagged as an NDC person because my co-defender Madam Matada Emisata. Why did I defend that woman? Me ma ya ban adwuma da Ghana Broadcasting Corporation ana me akatua efa controller and accountant general na wo ya ban adwuma de bia no ye tie organize workshop de mam ene ya kire yen se adwuma na wo ya ne ya ban adwuma enye private ayu obi adwuma enti ma improvise enye faka wa adwuma wo ye ma ne your priority ye ka say improviser e kire se wo ye adwuma no you was stationary. I buy they say provide you stationary. With A4 sheet, with pen, chalk, be adi be aduma. I buy they say deba. But se be big tea na se nyamba ya. Men tina sen kase I buy for my intimate yet.
Onye aduma.
Dia make what I say. And utina ma many person say yes. It is the honest of the government to provide to you the chalk. But se emaya and fan se and san shawo damni famun kase. Choka satam ne e cost ye 50 pesos chok ni nya mind no me nya duma because my many checks no what say omo nya duma from the director of district director of education no I get information from say school ni so omo ntraje because of that I know say because of that ultimate ka say won tren kwara na de ne yenya improvise ye fama mo ne fama mo china which the woman missed it. But you see, the media took the woman on. They did not watch the whole thing. And she baby about many free back. And you start to see a crucify me man crucified me because who say asam no asama he and what they call cancer asam committee. Last night, me honor obi Sunday me honorable UFA the video. Me share video and I'm say honorable has missed it. Are you a free minimum no nkasasa? So be a D it don't know me Ghana politics is say because of about 20 baby are you a free echo? Are you a free pan and politics is say ni say asma me kai no. Enti me olumba yi na se na me buy. Me ba fie na me hu say me wo me phone so na me hu say yenua bema Kessben consensus. Member Nana Jantua Ishira FM. What Twitter X and what Facebook now come was say so the efficacy MP even cursed those who were doing galamsey in the water bodies. He meant not to ban legal small scale mining. To be fair, we were not fair to him. It was cancer and Nana Jan Twanso ne kase. I wanted to reach out to you, but menyano. It later that I got the full video. Kwame, I got the full video of Honorable AUFE. But honestly speaking, Kwame, media no ni. Ya no Honorable AUFE ni. Kwame, so what ya sama papa ne ka enwa. Na no pie big time, which we could have used and some more kind in now to correct na no no e pie no. But Kwame, ya timia kwa kotwa station bi ana me hwe Kwame o ma kotwa baby o ka say yes stop galamsey ne and stop galamsey o chena and ya kabom and ya dam papa because of politics ya ne na ni papa ne see illegal mining yet which me I disagree with him so o ka say NDC for na akofa sa de naba which I said national security friend na ono ankasa ekochechi because obetimi aboa this nation. But what shall some more kind in now? Or person say you want legal small scale mining. I go for mining legally. I buying ama omo nkrata o metimi amane eti wo bia wo ye no nsuom which is illegal because the Ghana mining and not mineral act na akasetia eti sankofo no ye galamsey sankofo no nyame sabi wose nyame betu omo ka wo kan ye kan man kofo ehye forest mu a omo ni aban krata omo ye sade Kwame he even cursed them eti emi say wo kasa no na eson ko kasa eti aban ni legal small scale mining ene ochina eno okoka galamsey which say could be politics analysis. So hono I was suspecting somebody to prompt him to say that Nanado Koka say yeah man can ye cry quickly omo prompted no. So I was suspecting say the handlers and I saw one muti the tino na crowd na man I carried out no and come back prompting say honorable anwapa na kan na nia ban hoso dia make what I say wo bia anya saade no wo bia anya na and your coffee my papa ya miss a hana beba a hana coffee interested because of baby ya drew sisi ano Kwame me tie video no and no man na kabe baba catch no Kwame me who say no if I say it I wouldn't be fair to honorable and you free ne kwa de Kwame e ba kope asamo waka no he didn't mean it Kessben dia make what I say utie the full video me on de bia me ka say radio amatena so ni na Kwame ense bebra maka se ne me no opportunity na me come chi anka me nka ne sa ada mete the interpretation of what you can ye fene say baba jama akoka say ye odwane ye black than blue o kai sa story no the day mete ase the whole thing mete ase na say papa ye crucify ne kwa na me pese anke yedi na ya betiase yedi na ya dwen be ko bankromu na ya ti di panase but sometimes politics and pressure will push her to do something that some of our yempe esa honorable issues press statement not the Bible na Kwame ye media for no so yen kasa nkyere ye ho say baby ye do no Kwame one reportage can destroy can turn this country upside down one reportage a bet me say this country ye kasa ye niye and woman yet and you will NDC ni MPP Kwame we need this country we need the Nkrumah's ye fere say Ghana we need peace and you obi kwa dewa and you obi kope Kwame and then ye nkofo yi bia dane full politicians Adame catch us Kwame ye aduma na den menu mienu because ye nim NDC ye nim MPP NDC for me sika MPP for me sika but omo take site no they feel comfortable to speak Jame kwa ta say ko bia nim say aha na owo ba ye die wo kwa kakra ma MPP hey nipa na MPP ade na NPP na say ko bi frɛ me catch me say me ka NPP me ka MPP en crap me correct na Mr. Mo fan chame wo kakra ma NPP no Kwame hey una say what say hey wakwa sika who NDC ni bibi na akokwaka yay radio station be invite me na say na me see me si hobi Kwame wo bia mo ma invite me me se me nko me Kwame ko me papa won me meduma wura kra won me Kwame me toto me no me kakra ti me find omo bomb one good week and I'm so okay me ko me no matna sa ye program Kwame ensema me kan ye nyina no makotwa ba bia ye controversy no e de akoto omo ho e de nkofo comment na edem me na akotwa is about 500,000 k because and they are monetize it ye fan say Facebook etu omo di kwa diska me free producer na say me we auto paper oh is it Ghana so we auto paper don't call me again e bi na eba system no ye get very careful ye reportage any kwanya ye faswa ye report no baby ye do no we need a full length issues to digest to dissolve it for people to understand the galamsey is no good we have condemned it and that's all honorable we have you free one first statement ma brontin no sam betire because some of us there ye nim say asama wakai no he didn't mean it the real one na and then ma brontin ko fo tuta no a yakeka si anim no and yes sir and are you free Kwame no person o me
28 minutes after 9. Na. I just say.
Nyame adumu na wonso e.
Boko, bibi fine.
Adumu na hwe.
Oh. Family kwa de na why waje so family ko ba tanya.
Oh, Mr. Speaker say say any braba ntino. Me mamre kakra. Me mamre kakra na.
But my chance you ofie.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Mr. Speaker.
We are fine. Hey, Sunday for hot say.
Nyame adom ye ho ye pa.
Very well.
Anope yanchi Ghana fo nyina. Sadik Herbal Center. Ena pa ya bribia no ye ne mu hia ye som wo fa na pomuden ho no. Ebra so se enenso ye san ehia bio. Na Sadik Herbal Center. Enam se wa pomuden eda ya koma so. Na yem pese yade bebo pata bribri. Anam pose yade hyehye ho no ebetwe wo kra konsia do nti. Ena bribia pankese so ye tena se ya ye no ehwehwe nkomo na nya enkoyie ewo nipadua mu no sempo no wani ni ho so na se wura fi ho a ya twe wadwen asiso Sadik Herbal Center da me kan se wonim ye ne a na wonim ye se ye ne nam nimdie kwan so efrafra enubra ene hahan e de se yade nti no Sadik Herbal Center eduro be fa no 5 kilos 3 kilos 2 kilos no ye de bom e de sa yade ma wa sa duro kro na nso ye nam nimdie kwan so akwasi bro ni se formulation esa da no ye fa no 5 no ye be fa no 3 ye fa no 2 no ye be fa no 4 na ye keka sia ni na ye sa dia sa yade fofora ma o Sadik Herbal Center yempe na aduro de ma wa oyem nkan no sa duro kro na so ye nam nimdie kwan so e da no a eno nso so wo yem betimi aka o ye nimdie kwan so na abribia no metranse a aya meka sia doctor fo boy nkokọ e fa eniema bi asese ye ho se ye nua ne die ye nsuo nom empo ensane eniema bi a ye nom koye mu no eya wo fa bi no enka moa ye ntie nam so ma yade aduadua ni pamu na doctor fo mya tia se se yade akese miensa na edi yawuo yade edi kan eye stroke yade ne tosum bienu eye kidney yade eye hu papa ana ne tosum miensa eye cancer sa yade yade a ebu ba ko se kra no enya de da fom ti se wunya bia na chese o ya fa bag akwa ba fada danso Sadik Herbal Center endam nimdie kwan so de aduraba ebe bo ho ban afri sa anyadewa we ho na de ba kwa me de ne se bisa doctor for say doctor for yi sa anyadewa ya mo ka se niema bi a ye ne nencha be wie so no so ye betimi akọ wa bra enya na no so se nyadu papa de betimi akọ eno ne nam so ama Sadik Herbal Center akofa adura ye fa the Flexon 600 aba obi e wonya stroke yade bubu agu ho no ma wo de ofo se ade ya so obi eni ho bio untimi nante untimi ntrase ma wonsanka Flexon 600 nyanti a ama stroke yade be wiewie so ne se moja ye wo se die frusani wo ntini mu enframa papa bi efa ntini mu no ntini mu asisi enti moja ne ntimi nya frusani ye wonya blockage e wo system nim e ba ne sapa na efrefre stroke yade e ma eno na wiewie se mo akunu adu nanso aya yenuro aya Flexon 600 etiasi nko ade tumuda obenya wa ho ode bio obe sorry mapa na etie ne se wonya stroke yade ne dada wo dampa mu a aya Flexon 600 adrei nom bottle no and 9 petua so bottle we kitami nom and 9 petua so entini mu nyina be wose emu be da ho na moja ne betimi ye de afurusane ye afei obe sorry waka obenya wa ho ode ne bio ena na me ka se niema bia wo se wo se ba wo nipadua mu a adase changes bia ekoso wo nipadua mu wo so hwe wa adwin so se wonya stroke ne se wo ti won ma be wo se wo ti fa eya wo ya eya wo se stress na achew eya wo ya dindindi na jai eya dindindi na jai afei steady wo kasa pa wo kasa wo be wo se wano chia ko benkum anase chia ba nifa usum sei no usomu a umfili se waso usum umfili skin no ahetitriti chia we say blockage about system nim entini mo sisi emoja ne mframa na wo say etimi dia frusane we nipadua ni mu wo say mframa ne emoja ne kwa adwini ma odwin sisi no enam say blockage aba mu ntino odwin ensi so eno na efrefre stroke ya dia bro no ti eno nti na wo so skin nim a anase wanim say ya umfili no eno na ma wo kasa na wa no chia ko benkum anase wa no chia ba nifa na afei o koda na dwo no wo daaye boni bi anim wo sorry anopa na wo sorry afu kete so a wo fan edudu se nyadade bi se obotomu no eba ne saa stroke yade no ene ebo kokwa afi obu se wo fan se no na wa hyase esen wonya blockage e veins nim o na dua se esi fam no wo de pim fam se ya wonte wotimi de pim hono ma na yo se ananse achew etimi de be 1 minute 30 seconds ansa na onana ba back enya ananse da chewo eye stroke yade ene ebo kokko no wo bi na esi fam no etim asere time hyene te sane ya so jasamagu hono ma de ne nan no asi so na ebinum akeka ko wiewie se eye duabo enye duabo eye stroke yade ene ebo kokko no se uhu sa ne ye bi ewo nipadua mu a ma won sanka Flexon 600 da AA Sadik Herbal Center dia ba eye dura ne nom enye nyon eye dura chese wonum dura nipadua mu a ayare se de be brown no enya sim kuma e ma stroke yade kidney hwan ne cancer ne yade no omhu kro mu dwane kra afen so eye number 1 immune booster. Hey, open see your frost, hey, refuse to grow. O de onyin from. Only yade to nkwanta amapaya. Ma won sanka Flexon 600. Enye dre nyom. E manom, e memanom. Udidi wiya na wanom. Mene wo kan Flexon 600 asem no. Na afei, koko e yade a. De bia meka se nipa mako edu. Ejira honom a. Minsrom fere nkan. Emu enkro 9. E wo koko e hye omoto. Koko e fa ne hemorrhoid. Eye hu pa. Efifiri kokobum. Na enam so otwadi ampo nyankopon amma saa yade no ene yen kokobo nti no kokobo ne mpene se eya hamrod ne be hye ntia bia be ko agya na bia so bia seb manu simi na so na pai na edimoja ene nam aye yade hyehye amanfo ho ama sesei ebie di be 20 years kro obi ho otrans sesei a be maka kyekye wan sori na kodwa ne so afo hamrod ene ye ne san waduro eye elephant herbal mixture ene Sadik powder elephant herbal mixture ene Sadik powder ema se dream pa ho da wotiwa wo kwa omni kukukukukuku wani utime posane se ya eye koko ana ebo kokko no anase koko na age onipadua boso no se wo ma won sanka elephant herbal mixture na no no mu a wani so nyina beda obi wo hwade wo hu ne se bo obi wo no hwade wo hu ne se ne rainbow asi no ne nyina eye koko ana eye wo sa no se koko no onipadua mu anase woni padua ni no ma won sanka elephant herbal mixture ne Sadik powder na won mo ye chinyefo se Thomas a koko apiepie ni padua ni won mo ebia fifi won to nyina no se wonya Sadik powder ni bia hwie kakra gu ade so fa nsuo fa afi pasawa na efatare so fa ade chekere so won wan no na koko na tu sanso na wo hamroid no se bia hye koko bumu no wonya aye Sadik powder ni bia na de nsuo kakra gu so na wo de asawa fa na wo de atuatua memba 3 weeks pe koko no ase ne ho ye den se den wo betu ma won sanka elephant herbal mixture and Sadik powder na elephant ointment de nya mekwa na meka edi adanse akwanya se nyina so de kire se tete over 30 years ni aye elephant ointment no e da so tiase be si ne elephant ointment obi a waposo twetwe sasabrofo no maduro nie wa sasabro ensuo totoi yaka wo hye dem a wuntimi mpie awoba kakra bia na wo hu dwan wo no ma won sanka elephant ointment wa bobo ama won nan mabu wanya kwanhia mre bia twema menne de sunsunsanso aba mesrew ma won sanka elephant ointment ya ma mene papa no ma madum mpani fu so am kotodwe no mu ahuhu no se wonya bi na de sasa so pa de kyekere so a won sori no na kyese wonya ahoden mapa eye elephant ointment ye nnroi ewa adwaman so ba bia Flexon 600 elephant herbal mixture Sadik powder and after so elephant ointment no e wo Ghana for na ba bia ya wo pa obenya bie na ma menkyerɛ ya manfo bisa munro no ehini ebenya bi ehia yen pa enam se ne papa ye nti no yenso ye nyantoboase ato apete Ghana for na ba bia wo de wani kyerɛ okansi drug lane Kobedia Enterprise Kingswalk Herbal Rupas Herbal Tinatet Herbal and Hellos Herbal Tema aya Little George Pharmacy Ashaman Ekus Pharmacy Enkwako aya Hillside Pharmacy Kumase Kolinak Herbal Misty Herbal Apidank Herbal Fredimens KO and Mama Becky Ho aya Abesam Takwa Owasa Bibidro Fie Bogoso aya Unique Herbal Sunyane Green Light Pharmacy Cap Herbal Masom Aguna Swedro aya Lincoln Pharmacy Aguna Swedro Lincoln Pharmacy ubenya ye nnoi ewo baabi ababobo so nyina AA Sadik Herbal Center ya chiri kwankasa ewo Mori Junction Toll Booth Cape Coast Contemporary so a wo de odu Morigan che tobu to no ma wo to ani o ko ne se na so to ani hwebe nko bo se dan ke sia esi ho no mo a eye yen dan fra yan it was 0241 53 51 Mami mo ni ye ma 0241 53 511 and I say 0557 99 77 97 0557 99 77 97 and now one more kuma se ne important we pendo so poetun mo mframa mabaki it was 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 si ebe to stroke ase anase ebe boy ho ban free stroke yade ho a aduro ne ye ba ko Perflexon 600 eye koko dia elephant herbal mixture and Sadik powder na se eye ho tutuo ne honam yawo dia eye elephant ointment ye nronie ne papa mu no bomodia so be ma won saka bi no no bo ho ban afri yade ho anopa mi kwai Mr. Speaker ma me kwane me fa cha kese nkoma me papa kwafare by Apostle George Asimani Okofa Grace New Life Chapel ebaye Oweja Old Barrier adjacent Edis Pizza papa Yankopon shaw na wanya okese pa afen so Block Niggas the superstars of Ablekuma Pressure City Block Niggas Kofi Birdman Rango Captain CC Savage and afen so me amade nyina Darling Boy Whiskey skilili Yankopon shira mo pa Yankopon obepija mo afri adomu akwadomu Yankopon shira Mr. Speaker
yes
and ya ba na chese yamane no enu ani na me ba yi me hu ayi na me ka say tea kosi say me kai me kenkan ne ma ewo animu Mr. Speaker me ra hoy na wotwe wie de chese okọ Afram Plains a udu adoso a pantu no
yeah
otwa kosi eche amanfo mansa na wato aso na kanena kansuo ne fa to the extent say utimu kwa wo nam ewo ensuo nim na ye fe na Afram Plains ye ntu galamsey wo ho ye ntu galamsey wa Afram Plains
Kessben
afedi aba
Joe Aba at the Medfield action abeto aso abena was ya do pay na we a politician na wo kasa na wa nkasa wadwen wo kasa ne ho and it's not for us to interpret your statement ya wo ka de to abonte positive plus negative all cancels everything mami wishi Chief Driver Dr. Kingsley Ajima Chief Director, I beg your pardon, Dr. Kingsley Ajima Ebua Kwasa, parliamentary candidate of the NPP. I'll pay happy birthday to you. Wish you the best of your new age. And I've been wishing Hannah Dipakan a very big happy birthday. TK Sadope, yeah, wish you a very big happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Hannah. For hitting Nana Tutu Ampin. Happy birthday to you. For hitting Nana. It's your birthday today. God bless you. I wish you the best of your new age. And I mean, wish Clement Opoku Jimfi. District Chief Executive for a year, Amansia South District. Happy birthday to you. I wish you the best of your new age. Let us say, Mr. Speaker, God bless you and thank you so much once again for staying true with us. Hada Mediwo AC, Sergio comes up next with Medford Action. One team no eba. Dum yeni awachina. Tuesday, the first day of the month of a year, October. We'll be back again to serve you and to serve our country. Stay blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful week.